Hi guys, welcome to another UF Pro product spotlight. My name is Armin and today I'm going to present to you the Stryker XT Generation 3 combo chart. So what is new and what is like it was before? Let's start with what is the same like it was before. And this is actually just one component, and that's that's the fabric that we are using for the sleeves and for the shoulder and for the collar. It's our standard polyester cotton ripstop fabric, 67% polyester, 33% cotton. There is nothing special to say about that fabric except that it is super durable for the weight at which it comes, 220 grams, and it is extremely comfortable, durable, comfortable. So what should we change here? And comfort is especially the main area where we were trying to make improvements, and I'm convinced that we managed. If I'm comparing Generation 2 and Generation 3 combo shirt, then the comfort is the difference between the two of them. It's due to the materials, and it's due to the construction, and it's due to the cut of the shirt. The first major difference is that this torso material has much more stretch. Why? Just look at your athletic t-shirts, your athletic shirts, your base layers that you're wearing them. You are wearing them tight fitting to your body, and there is a reason for it. And the reason is that this gives you a better moisture management and a better cooling. And of course, a combo shirt is worn typically in hotter environments, if not in really hot environments, and there cooling down the body temperature is key. So if that would be a very loose fitting torso area, then the torso material wouldn't absorb that much moisture, because moisture might be just running down where you don't have the contact between the skin and the material. As soon as the shirt is really tight fitting around your torso, it immediately absorbs whatever sweat your body is producing in order to cool you down. And while distributing that moisture over a bigger surface, this means that evaporating that moisture which is absorbed by the material, that is the cooling effect. The next way the next mechanism for cooling is that you try to have air ventilation, air flow, especially in areas of your body where your body absorbs a lot of moisture and where there is also the possibility for airflow. It's of course not in areas which are covered by your plate carrier, but it's in areas like, this area here. If you watch this, if you have a closer look at this area, all your veins, they are at the surface. Just underneath the surface of the skin, you have a lot of veins, and that is because your body wants to transport a lot of moisture to that area in order to get rid of it, in order to cool you down. And if you have the possibility that these areas are nicely ventilated, then you have an excellent cooling effect. This is why we incorporated in the armpit area a 3D mesh, which is highly air permeable, so nice ventilation, nice cooling effects here, and of course also in this area. So this area is nicely cooled down. The third component with which we are enhancing the comfort is, of course, the padding in you know, in these critical areas. I could call that hip bones, but anatomically that is not correct. There is a very complicated Latin word for it, which I never remember. But you know, these bones here, they are absolutely critical when it comes to, you know, to any kind of stress, which is really painful. So you have a nice padding here in this area. Goes here all around and ends with that side seam. We were deleting the lower sleeve pocket in order to have it easier to be rolled up. I could say now that this is for giving a better and easier access to the veins for any kind of medical treatment. It is in fact true, it does, but I would say for practical life, it's nice that you can roll them up to get additional cooling effects. Again, in this area, where again you see veins are at the surface, and this is an area which is super for any kind of cooling. So you roll your sleeves up, you have that ventilated, absolutely great cooling effect. Apart from that, upper sleeve pockets, you know that little one, it's for grabbing it with your teeth and easier pulling them down the zipper slider. Huge upper sleeve pockets, Velcro areas on top of them with the option of inserting a pen. In the elbow area, typical for, you know them already, from the XT Gen.2. It opens a little bit harder, but I guess you would like that, especially when you have something in there which you could lose, like your elbow pads. So put your elbow pads in there, cushion or impact, whatever you prefer. Width regulation of the sleeves, and you see this is really a wide hem of the sleeve, which makes it easy to slide up even over your elbow. Good access to the veins, or nice and easy to be rolled up 2-3 times. The collar is, of course, in the critical back area. It's lined with that torso material. By the way, I forgot to say that. This is a polyester material. It's not no melt, no drip. It's a polyester material. Focuses on comfort. We're using the same type of fiber that we were using already for the XT Gen.2 combo shirt. It's just that the structure is a little bit different. The weight is slightly lower. Why is the structure different? It is because we want to have more stretch. So durability compared to Striker XT Gen.2, I think we're at a comparable level. Put it to the back, because there is also a little change. Those of you who have already the Striker X shirt, it's that area in here. What it does, it helps to give that area a little bit more stability, especially if you're wearing a backpack. Then it doesn't slide that easy towards the back down there. And of course, a long front zipper lined towards the body side, and the upper part, of course, protected by leading it around here. Of course, the shirt has air pack inserts, which are removable. By the way, if any one of you lost his air packs, just contact us. We will check if we have some spare ones in our inventory. So this is a Striker XT Gen.3 combo shirt. Now, Obviously, you will ask the question, is XT Gen 2 still available? It is. If you would like to have a combat shirt with enhanced comfort, with enhanced wear comfort, breathability, then definitely the Striker XT Generation 3 is the combat shirt of choice. I really liked it during testing. It provides you so much more breathability, and I can't wait to hear all your feedback about your experience with it. Hope you liked the product review, the spotlight, and I would be very glad to see you again in our next product spotlight.